I always told you that God was black. I always told you that I never attack the unrighteous, never attack the righteous, never attack the prayer, never attack the wayer, never attack the non-hater, never attack the waiter, never attack the servant, never attack your words, and never attack you're coming from, never attack that you are black. Let me tell you something about black. Let me tell you something about black. Black is all sight and all light. Black is all sight and all light. Black is all sight and all light. You want to know why? Look at the color chart. Look at the eye color. Look at the eye color chart. Look at your eye color chart. Look at your eye color chart. It don't matter what color your eyes are. They could be hazel, black, brown or blue, orange, yellow, red or green, pink, purple, orange or blue, brown, yellow, purple and green. The very center of your eyes are black. That's where all your sight and all your light comes from, the center of your eyeball. All light is pitch black. When you go out in the sun, you get blacker and blacker. All fire is light, hence the light bulb cover. Every light bulb cover, from red, yellow, blue, green, orange, and purple, if you mix them all together, it'll turn black in paint. And red, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple, blue, pink, green is the creator. When you mix it all together, what colors does it turn? It turns brown and black, because all light and sight is brown and black. All colors, if you mix them together, it turns brown and black. Period and point blank. There's many different shades of blackness, but there's only one thing that is blacker than black, and that's something I hold very dear. It is the reflection of light. I call it white. But white and light is two different things. Black is light. That's why in the reverse engineered photo, which is a negative, shows you that anything that has black in it is filled with light. That's why a reverse engineered photo is not a negative. It's a positive. So that's why I address it as a non-color and a reflection of light. All reflections of lights are rejections of light. That's why we wear white clothes in hot climates. It reflects the light. It makes you cooler in hot climates. That's why we wear white. So all light is black, ultraviolet, black light. You see the halo over my head? Look at that light. You see that light? That's that light right there that you see over my head. You see that light? That halo that you see when you look over my head. That halo, that light. That light is ultraviolet black light. All light is black. That's why you can't see stars until the sky turns pitch black, because those stars make our sun look like a speck of dust. Our sun is a speck of dust compared to the size and the age of the other stars, which has no time. So therefore, on other planets, there is no clocks. The monetary system, it does not even exist on other planets, only on the planet Earth. So you see that? You see that light? You see that light over my head now? Do you see that light? That light over my head? Do you see that light? You know what that light is? That light is ultraviolet black light. All blackness is light. That's why the center of every eyeball is a black circle. That is called the pupil. That's the pupil of your eye. When you go out in the sun, you get blacker and blacker. You don't turn any other color but black, because the creator of all existence is black. And as I said before, I'm going to keep on saying it over again until it gets stuck in your brain, until you understand that if you mix all colors together, it turns brown and black. Red, yellow, and blue mixed together makes purple, green, and orange. How does that work? Red and yellow makes orange.
Red and blue makes green. Red and blue makes violet. So purple, orange, and green are the secondary colors, but the first primary color is black. You have to put black before red, yellow, and blue, because if you mix red, yellow, and blue together, it makes black and brown. Just like the melanation in your skin and in your spirit and in the sun and in all light and in all life. Everything is beautiful in God's sight because everything was made perfectly the way that God wanted it to be made. But what I want you to understand and comprehend from this point on, regards to what you have been told in school, in public schools, in your religion, indoctrination, and everything that you have studied and learned in life. Remember this. Remember this. You see that light? Do you see that light? See that light? I know you see that light. It's around right here. I want you to see that light, okay? Look at that light. You see that? Look at that light. I want to tell you about blackness because it is very important to me. All light is pitch black. That's why the dimmest light shine in the darkest places. You cannot see light without blackness because all light is black. That's why whatever fire touches, it turns black. Whatever electricity touches, it turns black. Whatever gravity touches, it turns black. Our body's already organic, so death doesn't exist. Only spiritual death exists. Spiritual death is an indoctrination of a miseducated thing, that a source of something that is not true. Just like the monetary system. The monetary system is the cause of the most wars, the most deaths, the most destruction, the most murder, the most mayhem, the most human trafficking. That's what the monetary system is. The monetary system is a form of something that does not exist in other realms. It does not exist on other planets. Race, you're not a race. A race is a competition. There's not a race on this, on no other planets. There's not such a thing called this race and that race. Everything that you see and everything that you have experienced was a misinterpretation and a miseducated, intentional and unintentional thought process. And I just want you to know these things because it's around about that time. They said at the time when the sun turns black, the cloud that Isa Ibn Maryam is coming back on, it's computer cloud. And it's a computer cloud that lets people see why things are the way that they are. Everything written in a dictionary about something black that is negative, that's a lie. It's reversed. Solar panels are black because the sun is black. That's why the sun has black spots on it. The reason why the sun has black spots on it, because the very base of the sun is pitch black. And also all the stars. So you can imagine how much blackness is there. Hence, look at all the islands that were formed by the black volcanic rock. That black organic rock is activated charcoal. Activated charcoal can save your life. That's why a black man invented the gas mask, which saves people's lives in case of a gas attack of any shape. or form. So, due to the fact that rapture is right now, due to the fact that the sun has always been black. You just been lied to. The sun is God, and God is black, and so are the stars. All the suns and all the stars and all the heavens and all the earths and all of existence. There is not a monetary system, and there is not a such a thing as two different races or two different beings or two different things. Everything is the creator of all existence, whether you have been informed about it or not. Maybe you have made the false interpretation. Maybe you have been taught by a system that teaches that RACE, which is race, derives from words like races, racial, and racism. Well, that's where those words derive from. It derives from who you claim you are. Oh, you're this or you're that. No, you're not. You're one and the same. You're not this race. You're not that race. You're not that race, that race, that race, or that race. You're not that race, that race, that race, or that race. You're not that race, that race, that race, or that race, or that race, or that race. Guess what? See, what they didn't know, what they're teaching you in reverse of absolute truth. You see, because live spelled backwards is evil, and lived spelled backwards is devil. It's not a coincidence. The same exact letters that are in Santa are the same exact letters that are in Satan. It's not a coincidence. The same exact letters that are in wall are the same exact letters that are in the word law, because law and wall have the same exact letters in them. Wall is spelled W-A-L-L and law is spelled L-L-A-W. Law and wall is the same. It does one thing. It either keeps you in something or keeps you out of something. You notice how when I put my hand up like that, how the photo turned dark? Because sometimes you can block out certain things, but there's things you cannot block out. You cannot black out a reflection of light. All light and all reflections of light and all absorptions of light is also God. And if you don't perceive it that way, you'll be living in hell from the very moment that you have been taught to be that way. And the reason why in the older books it says that there's certain things that you can't eat because there's certain things that are very unclean. And I mean fluke worms, toxoplasmosis. I'm talking about things you can catch from your pet, like right now today.
Use of every resource. More now on the ongoing investigation and fallout from the attack from CNN's Omar Jimenez in New Orleans.
I'll give you an update later.
Sudden terror on Bourbon Street.